Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it's down to business here. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
It seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Now it's Messi, and he's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Serginho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That really would have raised the roof.
Well, look, we know there's a sense of artistry in everything he does. That's so typically him.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maicon. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Maicon's cross. Great ball, and he's in here. He's being urged to shoot. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Van Basten. Maicon with a fine tackle. Maicon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that was nowhere near his best. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Van Basten. And the pass is intercepted. This might spell shapes to shoot! It's fallen kindly here! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And he was quick to react. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Joelinton. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quick look, then plays it in. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's a delicate pass. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Skriniar gets over and intercepts. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He is through here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitinha promptly onto that, and that is that. Cristiano is having a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's managed to get free. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Joelinton. And it's Maicon. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Joelinton, and it's Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's burst through. Van Basten. Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pepe. Here's Vitinha. Bale tries to pass it through. Odo is one whose deliveries we all know about.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Maicon. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Van Basten. Ambitious ball here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a sharp pass. Maicon. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ferdinand makes the interception. Maicon. Oh, this looks sharp. Serginho being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter.
Ferdinand is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitinha picked out brilliantly. Bale. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Now it's Darwin, and it's Odo. Looking for options for movement. Odo receives it in a wide position. Ferdinand clears it away. Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Could be danger here.
Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there.
Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Schneider. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
El dorsal 5, Maicon. El dorsal 2, Bale. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
Now it's Yamal. Pass is just off target.
El dorsal 13.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vitinha. Looks a smashing ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. Easy pickings there. And there's a searching pass. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Otto is there to clear. The final 5 minutes. And this is Cruyff. Neymar stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Yamal has it out wide and in space. And it's Griezmann. And this is Schneider. Schneider. Neymar. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Howson. Looking to play him in. Now it's Griezmann. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Rice wins the duel this time. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Baggio. And he's worked it through. It's Pele! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Cantona. And this shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Roberto Baggio. And this is Roberto Baggio. Lovely feet. Nicely aimed pass. Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Ronaldo. Kökçü's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Pele, nicely weighted ball. That has been slung wide. Chooses to go back. Now it's Cantona. Cantona! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cantona is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Chance here to counter. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Van Basten. 30 minutes gone.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kökçü.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Can he finish? Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's the type that always fancies himself, Peter, in these situations, and with very good reason.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Moved on forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Fiore. Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Dunk gathers from the goal kick. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. Oh, nice touch. And it's Otto. Fiore. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. Ambitious ball here. And he's well positioned. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The United States have their second corner now. Howson gets it away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Gol de Estados Unidos.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
The United States have... And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! It's there! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nesta knocks it into space. Van Basten providing an outlet on that flank. Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look, and the shot! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Pelé. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And he's in on goal. Gets his head on it! Now that's a fine challenge. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's got away. He gets big. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega al propietario del fondo que siga aquí.